Hey guys, here's your Bitcoin nightly update. It is Saturday night, January 31st at 6:37 p.m. I feel like I just got off the live. Here are your levels for Bitcoin to the upside and the downside. We are now sitting right directly on this trend line that we found today in the live. We're sitting right on this line right now at 79,159. If we drop this level decisively anywhere along here, let's just say 78,453, that would be decisive for me. If we drop this diagonal trend line right here, I will think that we are actually coming down to the target. What this is right here is a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder on this diagonal trend line right here. We found this in the live today. If we drop this decisively, you have this target in play right here at 71,191. That is your first, this is your first level to the downside. We would need to break through this support right here at 78. It's around 79,000. We break that support. Most likely we're going to come to this target at 70,984. We come to that target of 70,984, guys. We have some more in play here, and this is why. I am on the 8-hour for Bitcoin. Our next level right here, that is the 70,801 level. Right here. Once we get down to that level, very, very good chance that we are going to come to that 74, 75 level where that CME gap is. I believe it's 74,663. We have some support there on the weekly. These are lower levels, guys, and please understand that I haven't charted these yet on a lower time frame. Why? Because we dropped out so fast that we are not forming, like there's no support here on the daily, right? None at all. So we're actually coming down. We have to look at weekly support. So that weekly support is around the 74.6 level. If we get past the 74.6 level, there is a very good chance that we're coming down to this 53,380. And what is that? That is actually this right here, the M pattern on the weekly. That is that breakdown and that target right there. So those are the levels to the downside. Obviously, I have lower levels than even 53, and there are some levels in between that we have support on. But right now, I'm not super comfortable charting anything past that because we just haven't formed the patterns enough for us to see them clearly. So those are the levels to the downside, guys. Levels to the upside. And I will say on the mid time frames, it is trying to pop us up. What do I think it's doing? I think that what it might be doing, and we're just sitting below this level right here. I think what it might be doing is just bearishly retesting this line. And you can see it on a lot of the altcoins right now. I'm actually going to go down to the 4-hour to show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, see what I think it's doing here is actually, I think this may be forming a bear flag that is actually just coming up to retest this diagonal trend line to then drop us down to that target. So we have to be really careful here. Here are the levels for to the upside. I will say these, like I said, the 4-hour and the 1 hour, they're looking like they want to pop up. But when you get down to the 30-minute and the 15-minute, they're looking like they're rolling over right now. And we saw this happen in the live today. It came up, bearishly retest, and then rolled over. And I think that that's what it's doing right now. Obviously not financial advice. Please do not buy, sell, or trade based on my TA alone. Here are your levels to the upside, guys. We have to get back up and over this level decisively at 79,478. Next level is here at 85,841. You guys know that that is our main level of, it was our main level of support. Now it is a huge level of resistance to the upside. That is going to be a hard level to break through. And then we've got these levels. We've got this whole web of resistance here. There's one here at 90,632, one here at 91,456. Now realize, guys, we could turn around, hit our head against any one of these ceilings and come down. Here's the next one at 93,145. And then we've got our big levels in here, guys. The biggest level the first big level of resistance right here is at 95,541. We get above that. We don't have a ton of resistance levels in here. I will think that we're going to make a run at that 100,005 level. Those are your levels to the upside and the downside on Bitcoin tonight, guys. Please, please, please be careful. They are swinging us both ways. They're trying to pop us up to make it look like we're going up. Remember, the majority of the time frames, right? If the majority is turned down on the Stokes and the RSI, most likely it is just popping up on one time frame to then pop us down. There's your Bitcoin nightly update, guys. Have a great night. I will see you on Monday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then.